There's a subtle yet profound symptom of childhood trauma that often goes unnoticed: the compulsion to win over difficult people in our adult lives. This idea emerged during a conversation when someone asked, "What do you consider to be the definitive symptom of childhood trauma?" The response was illuminating. For many of us, it's about trying to get a difficult person to be good to us in adulthood. This notion bears repeating because it strikes at the heart of how early experiences shape our adult relationships. Many individuals find themselves trapped in a cycle where they invest immense energy trying to transform a challenging person into a supportive one. It's a pattern rooted in the familiar dynamics of their past, attempting to earn the love or approval that was elusive during childhood. Consider this: people who grew up yearning for the affection of a distant or demanding parent often replicate that dynamic in their adult relationships. They might navigate a series of partnerships where the central theme is striving to gain acceptance from someone who is emotionally unavailable or even toxic. The question arises: why do we persist in trying to get difficult people to be good to us? One explanation is familiarity. Human beings have a tendency to gravitate toward what they know, even if it's detrimental. The patterns established in childhood become the blueprint for future relationships. Whether it's a boss, a friend, or a romantic partner, we unconsciously seek out scenarios that mirror our early experiences because they provide a perverse sense of comfort. Another factor is a diminished sense of self. Growing up in a challenging environment can erode one's self-esteem and personal power. The missing ingredients are often our own recognition of goodness and strength. Without a solid sense of self-worth, we look outward, hoping that winning over a difficult person will validate our value. However, there's a pivotal moment, a turning point, when individuals begin to awaken to these destructive patterns. It's when they start to examine their relationships critically, recognizing the presence of dysfunction or narcissism. This awakening often leads to a powerful declaration: enough is enough. Breaking free from the cycle involves reclaiming one's own power and redirecting energy inward. It means nurturing self-worth and understanding that one's value isn't dependent on the approval of others, especially those who are unwilling or incapable of providing it. It's about shifting from a mindset of seeking external validation to one of internal affirmation. This journey isn't easy. It requires confronting uncomfortable truths and letting go of familiar but harmful relationship dynamics. Yet it's a crucial step toward healing and building healthier connections. The broader implication is profound. Our early experiences cast long shadows over our adult lives, often dictating our choices in ways we don't immediately recognize. By bringing these unconscious patterns to light, we gain the power to change them. We move from being passive participants in our lives to active creators of our futures. In essence, understanding this symptom of childhood trauma isn't just about personal growth. It's about breaking generational cycles of dysfunction. It's about recognizing that we don't have to spend our lives trying to get difficult people to be good to us. Instead, we can choose relationships that are nurturing, supportive, and affirming, reflecting the goodness and power we've discovered within ourselves. Thanks for joining me on this journey, fellow Lightfinders. Remember, every word we share and every thought we explore is a step toward a brighter, more soulful path. If you're here, it means you're already seeking something deeper, something healing, and that's powerful. Keep reaching, keep loving, keep learning, and above all, keep shining your unique light. Until next time, stay inspired, stay open, and never forget, the journey within is where we find the truest light.